Hi again. My prompt today on how to teach is baseball grips for pitching and certain tips to be good at it. I was planning on showing y'all how to actually throw and pitch with the baseball grips, but I was scheduled to pitch Saturday, and I just wasn't able to get off the mound to show y'all how to do it. So I'm just gonna be able to show y'all the grips as of now and tell y'all tips on how to throw and just the basics and a little bit of the complex stuff. So what I have is a National JUCO baseball. This is what we play with on every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, sometimes Fridays. But the basics to pitching are simple. They are just, you're supposed to throw the ball at 60 feet 6 inches from the mound to the plate, from rubber to rubber. And then there's a 17-inch plate that is from your knees to just above your pecs is the strike zone. It's just a box that you have to throw it in for it to be a strike, and anything outside of it is a ball. So pitching can be broken down in many different ways, how you want it, but it all just goes back to throwing it in the strike zone. There's many different pitches in baseball. What I throw is I throw a four seam where the C, the horseshoe, you put two fingers here and you'll just throw it straight like this. Just straight, and it should spin like this. Another one I throw is either a sinker or a two seam. Most people call it a two seam. But I'll put my fingers like this on the two lines and I'll throw it, and it should spin like this, where you should see this line spinning over and over and over, and it should run into the batter's hands. The next one I throw is a slider. I'll grip the horseshoe again. I'll grip the outside with my middle finger and my pointer finger like this, and as I'm throwing at the very end, I'll turn my fingers. So it'll make it spin like this, and it'll just break off the table. It'll just fall like this. It'll move kind of a 3 to 7 like this. The next one I throw is my curveball. Horseshoe again. I'll put my fingers here, and I'll hold it like this, and I'll throw it, and I'll bend my elbow so I'm able to come over top of it. So it's spinning just like the four seam is, but it's dropping. It'll just drop. And the final pitch I throw is a changeup. Horseshoe, and but this time it's my middle finger and my ring finger I'll put on the horseshoe as a four seam. Then I'll put my pointer finger right here on this lace and hold on to that very tight. My pinky will go on the top of the horseshoe, and my thumb will go on the bottom. And you just want to throw this one as hard as you can, like your fastball, but you want it to roll off this way. So it's fast, and then it drops. And you'll be able to, they call it tunneling pitches, where you're able to throw pitches off of your fastball, and they'll have different movements, like X's, or they'll run either way. But yeah, that's all for my pitch grips. Throwing is simple. Most people just say point your elbow or your hand at somebody and then just try to finish it through. Like try to switch your hands and let go of it at the right time. Pitching, there's a lot of mechanics wise where you're trying to generate as much force as you can towards home plate to throw the ball as hard as you can accurately into the strike zone. Like I said, there's a lot of complex things that go into pitching, but I just showed y'all the basics, so that should be able to get by somewhat. Thank you.